Yes. Did you solve this question? If you have not solved this question, try to solve it now. I gave you hint also.
Sir, could you solve it? I tried, but I don't know where I'm going wrong. I'm not getting the answer.
You are not getting the answer. Let's see with the locus of the mirror image of a point on the parabola with respect to the line. Okay. Acha, I gave you the hint also. Okay. What I said, assume a point lambda square by 4 comma lambda here. We can assume. Then we'll take its image with respect to the line y is equal to x. Acha, the line also I have drawn. How? That formula x minus x1 by a equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to minus of 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Here our line is x minus y is equal to 0. So x minus lambda square by 4 by 1 equal to y minus lambda by minus 1 is equal to minus 2 into lambda square by 4 minus lambda divided by 1 square plus minus 1 square. So the mirror image we'll get is x minus lambda square by 4 is equal to y minus lambda by minus 1 is equal to lambda minus lambda square by 4. So x is equal to lambda we are getting. Y is equal to lambda square by 4. And yes. Okay. Then y is equal to x square by 4 we are getting. X square is equal to 4y. Okay. This is the parabola we are getting. This is the locus we are getting. Locus of the point Q. Because the point Q we were getting is lambda comma lambda square by 4. So if I try to find out the locus, put x and y, we'll get the locus x square is equal to 4y. Now I have to find out the equation of tangent to this at 2 comma 1. So find dy by dx, slope 2 comma 1, 2x by 4, it's x by 2, which is 2 by 2 is 1. So m is 1. Y minus 1 is equal to 1 into x minus 2. Y minus 1 is equal to x minus 2. So x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the equation we should get. Or x minus y is equal to 1 we should get. But Haripriya, did you see the answer?
Yes. Yes.
Where did you have gone? Where did you gone wrong?
I came till y is equal to lambda square by 4. I didn't eliminate lambda.
Hmm. Only one variable is there, na? You have to eliminate it. Do you want me to give you some more question, or we should start ellipse?
Ellipse.
Ellipse. Okay, let's start ellipse then. Don't worry, I'll make you solve more questions after ellipse and hyperbolas are over, because mixed questions will be there. What is ellipse? For ellipse, we have SP by PM is equal to E. There is one more important thing. Whenever we talk about ellipse, ellipse is like this. Why? Because how we draw the ellipse, we take 2 points, any random points, which are known to be the focus of the ellipse, and what we do, take the 2 points S1 and S2, take any thread connecting them, continuous thread, and then what you do, you just put a pen or pencil here, move it till the position it becomes inextensible, means like this. And then when this is straight, the two lengths are straight, doesn't matter how much this S1P is how much and S2P is how much. S2P may be sometimes bigger than S1P. Sometimes it may be smaller than S1P. But when you make this length of the thread constant, stretched to the fullest, and then you move the pointer P, then it draws an ellipse. From here we get the basic definition of ellipse. One thing we know, this is there. SP by PM is equal to E, where E is less than 1. Other condition, using this definition we get as in an ellipse, S1P plus S2P is equal to 2A. This is the basic condition. And why it is? What is A? A is the length of semi-major axis. This is known as its major axis. And if we draw the perpendicular, that's the minor axis. Okay. Now, see, using this condition, they have actually defined the coordinates of two focus are, one is AE comma 0, this one is minus AE comma 0. this point, the major, because it is at, if the center is at 0 comma 0, center for the ellipse is 0 comma 0, the rightmost point of the ellipse will be a comma 0. This will be minus a comma 0. Now using this information, actually you get the condition, and here the topmost point, this is 0 comma b, this is 0 comma minus b, because these two lengths are b and this is array. This length is b, this length is also b. Got it? Now, what to find out the equation of ellipse? What we do? We make use of this condition s1p plus s2p is equal to 2a. We take a random point xy and then try to find out the equation. How? S1p is what? By using distance formula, you will get as S1p is equal to root over x plus ae whole square plus y square. S2p will be what? Root over x minus ae whole square plus y square is equal to 2a. Now keep on simplifying. I will take it to the right side. Root over x plus ae whole square plus y square is equal to 2a minus remember this condition s1p plus s2p is equal to 2a and this condition. So squaring will get x square plus a square e square plus 2xae plus y square is equal to 4a square plus x square plus a square e square minus 2xae plus y square minus 4a root over x minus ae whole square plus y square. Now let's cancel some few things. X square, a square, e square, e square, a square, e square gets cancelled. Y square also will be cancelled. So here we'll be getting 4xae minus 4a square is equal to minus 4a root over x minus ae whole square plus y square. So 4a I can cancel out. Minus also I'll cancel out. Plus minus a minus xe I'm getting here is equal to root over so squaring a square plus x square e square minus 2xae I have not given this one to you. Why? Because while doing calculation only you will tell me, sir, we are not able to do. It's becoming too complex. That's why. So x square into 1 minus e square, taking everything to the right side, plus y square these two will be cancelled is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So what we are getting here, dividing by a square into 1 minus e square, x square by a square plus y square by a square into 1 minus e square is equal to 1. And this a square into 1 minus e square is b square. B square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So this is the basic equation of ellipse. Okay, this one. This is the thing. So you need to remember, actually these things are not important. The derivation part is not important. The important thing is you need to remember the basic equation of ellipse is this. When the basic equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square, where e is less than 1 and a is greater than b. Because later I'll tell you a case when b is greater than a also. And for this basic equation, how do we plot the ellipse? Ellipse is like this. Center at 0, 0. The center is 0, 0 for this ellipse. The point is a, 0 here. This point is minus a, 0. Obviously, the whole length, this whole length will become 2a. This is 0, b. This is 0, minus b, bottom point. Obviously, this whole length will be 2b. These are the two focus, a, 0, minus a, 0, S2. If I ask you to find out the equation of lattice, acha, can you give me the equation of directrix? This is the basic thing. Can you give me the equation of directrix? Do you remember what directrix is?
Yes, sir, in parabola, it was the point, we have one point and we have one line with respect to which we draw. So direct is the line. X plus A equal to 0.
Actually, in this case, the directrix is the line like this, which is for which this distance is equal to this distance. Similarly, there will be two directrix actually, for which this distance and this distance will be equal. Now your task is to find out this equation of directrix. Can you? But in this case, sorry, I told you the wrong thing. There is one mistake. For directrix, you know, directrix is a line which is perpendicular to the major axis. But the definition is, if we take any point and perpendicular to the directrix is this perpendicular, we have S1P divided by S1 SP by PM is equal to E. This is only the thing that we know. Can you find out the equation of directrix using this? One hint I can provide you: to find out the equation of directrix, you need to find out its distance from the origin. So you can take the point P as this, as the a comma 0. Or I will denote it as capital A, the point a comma 0 as capital A. So in this case, S1A divided by AM1, suppose I've taken this point as M1, S1A divided by AM1 should be equal to E. Using this information, can you find out the equation of directrix? Understood now? In both the cases, it will be same. For directrix, either it may be, but for parabola, why did we say this is at the equal distance from the vertex? Because S1P SP by PM was equal to 1 there. But here SP everywhere it's not same, because in this case E is actually not 1. E is some value. Can you try to do it? Or if you are not able to do, I'll do it.
But in this case, the slope will be undefined, right?
Infinity. Because the equation will be x is equal to something, na? See, if you are able to find this distance, suppose this is lambda, this distance. So the equation of this line will be x is equal to lambda. I think you are not able to do. Yes? You want me to do it? Okay, I'm doing it. See, S1A by AM1 is equal to E. First, let us find out S1A. This distance is AE. This whole distance is A. So what will be this distance, S1A? A minus AE. AM1 we do not know. So AM1 will be what? A minus AE by E. So AM1 is equal to A by E minus A. This distance we have got A by E minus A. Now, if you want to find lambda, it will be from here to here the distance is A. From A to M1 is A by E minus A. So the total distance lambda is what? A plus A by E minus A. It is A by E. So what's equation? X is equal to A by E. So this is your equation of directrix. Got it?
Yes, sir.
It was easy, but you could not do it. What about you, Haripriya? In the same way, you will get this left equation of directrix x is equal to minus A by E. Acha, directrix we have found. Will you remember, or should I? Let me write x is equal to A by E, comma x is equal to minus A by E. These are the two equations of directrix. Do you remember what was latus rectum? Diva or Haripriya? Both are forgetting.
Yes.
Is it complex? Acha, see, latus rectum was a line which is perpendicular to the major axis, but it passes through the focus. So in this particular case, you will get two latus rectums. One will be this, and the other will be this. Now, this I have told you, but now you tell me what should be the equation, what should be the equation, two equations of the latus rectum. Everything is in front of you. I don't know why you are taking so much time. Do you feel it is complex?
Sir, isn't it plus or minus KE? Latus rectum.
Correct. X is equal to AE is one equation, the rightmost, the right one, and x is equal to minus AE is the left one. Now, can you give me the points A and A dash where the latus rectum cuts the ellipse? Also, give me the points B and B dash where the left latus rectum cuts the ellipse. Find A dash, B dash. How will you find it? You have to give me the answer in terms of B and A. Just do it and tell me what's A dash and B dash.
So is it plus or minus b squared by a?
Correct. See how? If you want a dash, you have to solve ae. X is equal to ae is the equation. You have to solve with x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So a square e square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Y square is equal to b square into 1 minus e square you are getting. But you know b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square is there. So it's b square into b square by a square. So y will be equal to b square by a. So the points a will be, so the point a will be, so let me write, a will be ae comma b square by a dash will be ae comma minus b square by a. Similarly, if you solve b and b dash similarly, you will get b is equal to minus ae comma b square by a because nothing will change. It's a square. So x is equal to minus ae won't give you different result. It will give it same result only. B dash will be minus ae comma minus b square by a. And if someone asks you about what's the length of latus rectum, it will be 2b square by a. Simple, na? Because it's going up by b square by a, moving down by b square by a. What next? What more is to be taught? Everything is over. Acha. Now let me give you a question. You guys are not looking confident today. Attempt it. See, if you want to know any concept, if you want to see any concept above, you can just ask me, I'll show it. What happened? Are you getting the idea? Hmm?
Is there any relation between the length of foci when they're perpendicular?
Length of foci when they're perpendicular?
So like in this I've given that the triangle that we are forming, it's a right angle triangle. So does that, like, will we use that in any way?
That you will use. See, how you should approach this problem. This is your ellipse. This is your minor axis. This is your major axis. These are two foci, AE, 0, which is S1. In this case, they have given S and S dash. No? So I'll put S. Other is S dash minus AE, 0. What is B? B is the stop point, extremity of the minor axis. It is 0, B. If S dash BS is a right angle triangle, this is a right angle triangle. And with right angle at B and area is 8. See, two ways you can use it. Achha. See, it is a right angle triangle. So if I say the slope of BS dash into slope of BS, can I say it is equal to -1? Yes, Diva? Because otherwise using Pythagoras theorem, I was not getting anything because this length I know, this length also I know, but the hypotenuse I do not know. So why do unnecessary hard work? This thing I can do. So using this, I'll get a relation. Also, I'll get another relation because S dash triangle S dash BS, which is half into 2AE, this length. This is AE. This is again AE. 2AE into B. This is B. Is 8 square units. Using these two, you should be using these two and using the basic condition of ellipse, that is b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. You should be able to get the value of a and b. Length of latus rectum you know already, 2b square by a. You have to use these three. Can you do it? Or you want me to do it? Acha, see, only 4 minutes are left. Let me do it. See, the slope of, I'm putting one first condition, bs dash, it's b minus 0 by 0 plus ae into b minus 0 by 0 minus ae. This is equal to -1. So b square by a square e square is equal to 1. Minus will go there. So b square is equal to a square e square we are getting from 1. But we already know this equation with 3 I am using. B square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square we already know. This is equal to a square e square. So we will be getting the value of e, which is e is equal to e square is equal to 1. That means e is equal to 1 by root 2. Correct? Plus or minus 1 by root 2 actually. I'll take the positive value. Now Now let's put it in the second equation. 2 will get cancelled. A square E square B square is equal to 64. A square B square by 2 is equal to 64. So A square B square is equal to 64 into 2 I am getting. Also from this first relation, because E value we have got, B square is equal to A square by 2 we are getting. So I can put it here. A power 4 by 2 is equal to 64 into 2. So A power 4 is equal to 64 into 4. So what will be the value of A we are getting? A power 4 is equal to 4 power 4, no? 4 cube is 64. So A is equal to 4. What would be B? 8, 2 root 2. We've got A and B. So the length of lattice rectum, it's LR, which is 2B square by A, should be what? 2 into 8 by 4. 4 should be the answer. See, solved in 3 minutes. And that too without any mental or fast calculation. Okay, Diva, Haripriya?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's end the class then. You try to solve more ellipse question that there in the, but there are few questions in which actually I'll tell you in the next class about the conjugate ellipse. Conjugate ellipse, how to solve the questions of conjugate ellipse. Conjugate ellipse is of different kind, where the major axis is the B part. The ellipse is like this. This is major, this is minor axis. For how to solve these kind of ellipse, questions of these ellipse, because sometimes when they give you questions now, they will give questions on conjugate ellipse. How you will find this? Equation is still the same. X square plus A square by Y square by B square is equal to 1. But only thing is A is less than B here. In the original one, A was greater than B. But here A is less than B. Still, B square is equal to A square into 1 minus E square, that holds. But it will get some, that will be changed to A square is equal to B square. That I'll tell you later. But how to solve this kind of ellipse, how to get these kind of the value of these the unknown values of this kind of ellipse, conjugate ellipse, I'll tell you in the next class. Then you will be able to attempt all kinds of questions. But if you try to attempt questions from JEE Main previous year question book, try to solve those questions only in which A is greater than B, the longer part. From your JEE Main PYQ book that I have told you to buy. Okay, let's end it then.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.